Hello and welcome back to my Mountain of Shame. Today we have ICY, not to be confused with ICY, a game which seems to have infinitely more, people knowing about in general. This is apparently a narrative-driven post-apocalyptic survival RPG. So, I mean, it sounds good on paper, doesn't it? So it was released in 2017 by the company Inner Void. So, yeah, let's jump in. Okay, very very basic options menu with no widescreen, or at least no 1440p. It goes straight up to okay, weird choice there. Test screen. I don't know what that did, it just made things slightly blurrier. Okay, let's just jump straight in, shall we? So be an explorer. Oh, I see, these are the difficulties. Oh no? Yeah, they are difficulties. Huh. Okay, well let's go with explorer then, just be a little bit simplistic here. We got 35 points. Well, let's just try and be able to talk. Be able to explore. Oh, yeah, scavenge. We'll probably also need some. That should be said. We don't know what sort of an ice. Sorry, it says Ice Age. It says icy. The game is icy. I was gonna say we don't know what sort of apocalypse it is. Like, I assume there's not gonna be any zombies or anything. So maybe we'll just stick to some melee for now. Oh, and we still got one more we can do. I feel like a little bit of athletics, even if it's not really realistic to me, might help. And apparently we can put another one in hunting as well, I suppose. Wow, this is a very talented individual, isn't it? I've got some choices of looks. I don't think any of them are going to look like me, because realistically you can't hide that much hair under a hood. I mean, I guess she has kind of, but yeah, it's not, as males don't usually have long hair that frequently. I mean, I guess this one sort of, but it's very straggly hair. So let's go for this one. It's the most generic. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. No, we can change and pick and choose. Gotcha. I was gonna say, like, some of these look very feminine, but I couldn't see a change option. But nope, there is one. Okay. It's been 2 years since you lost your memory after a freak snowslide. Your saviors from that day, and now your nomad family. Today is day just like any other. You're out hunting in the forest with your companion and good friend Jeremy. Is it a two-player game? Jeremy? Okay. You wake up in the woods, surrounded by snow and massive old trees. A cold wind blowing in your face, and your arms and legs are chilled to the bone. You feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. It's Jeremy waking you up. Wake up, the beast took the bait we'd set. He smiles at you and whispers, come on. You feel confused. The white snow disorientates you, but you manage to get on your feet. The old man looks at you with a friendly smile, waiting for your brain to start working again. Just give me a second, I can barely see my legs. Oh, hurry up, man, we don't have all day. Just look at that majestic deer. Today may just be our lucky day. I agree. It's been 6 months since last time we had deer. Let's get to a better position. Lured by the bait, the deer moves closer. It's a large beast and can provide you food for your family for several days. You take it. I'm a little sleepy and don't want to screw up a shot. Jeremy slowly raises the bow, prepares an arrow. As you wish, lazy man. Jeremy steadies aim for a few seconds and shoots an arrow that pierces the beast's neck. The deer emits a strangled cry and falls to the ground, convulsing. Aww. Jeremy turns to you with a large smile on his face. Not a bad shot, was it? He puts away his bow and starts walking towards the dying deer. You step closer to the deer, and the snow under the dead beast is slowly turning red. Today's dinner will be a feast. Let's head back. It's not even new yet. Heck, we'll find some other chores for us to do, you can be sure of that. You tie the deer to a strong pole and head back to camp. Jeremy keeps talking about the whole way back, clearly excited about the successful hunt. Your map is divided into nodes. Click on a nearby node to go towards it. Moving will consume food, and running out of food will quickly lead to the death of your whole group. Oh, great. So we've only got one option here. There is a town out there. We have 15 food, apparently, and 30 bullets, and apparently 10 medicine. I have 2 characters. Only one with a diary, which is the quest log. Fair enough. And then we've got the skills, which we chose before. And we've got his skills. No, we don't have his skills. Which makes me wonder if he's not going to be around for very long. We also got inventory. Yep, weapons are... Okay, actions to the party's pool, which are used during fights. Note that even though you can equip 2 different weapons, you only use one at the same time. Fair enough. Armor gives actions as well. It raises characters' health points, allowing for the party to last longer during fights. You can see the characters' combat abilities in the bottom area of the inventory. The higher they are, the fewer penalty actions we add to the penalty pool. You click here to open the crafting menu. Okay, so we've so far got heavy clothes, providing little protection from bullets, but quite useful against the cold. Okay. We've got no bow skill, no firearm skill, but we've got 3 melee skill. And unfortunately, currently we're just having a bow. We don't actually have a anything else. So I'm pretty useless, to be honest. Jeremy, on the other hand, he's definitely 3 points in archery. Fair enough. I mean, definitely better than my 0 points in everything except for stabbing. So I really hope that our problems can be solved with stabbing, because if they can't, well, I'm kind of screwed, to be honest, but that's okay. Crafting menu. Here you can combine 2 items to create a new one. You can see the schematics. New schematics will be bought from traders around the world. Okay, no schematics, no real crafting, no real nothing. Okay, I mean, pretty nice so far. Let's start walking. You always see the tents of your camp. You follow Jeremy, and then drop the deer to the ground. Well, here's what we're going to eat for dinner. Jeremy smiles and puts his hand on your shoulder. Well, well, well. Suddenly Goran appears behind you. You brought back a week's worth of food. Where are the others, Goran? You see Hector coming out of his tent. He doesn't look too well. They're hunting south of here. You know Irma. She simply can't stand doing nothing. Hey, you don't seem very well. I'm fine. Just a cold. It won't kill me. Well, this deer isn't going to butcher itself. Let's get started. Maybe it's time for another run. Leave that to me. I'm stuck here because my ankle hurts and all I can do is limp around. Go for another run. Try to get as much as possible. There's a long road ahead and I don't want to hunt every day. Let's stock up on food now while we can. I mean, that's a week's worth of food, apparently. Jeremy looks at his son. We have time. I guess we go out for another one. No time to get bored. Hey, I'm ready to go. Hey, just don't fall asleep on me. I'm the old guy. I should be allowed to randomly go to sleep. Come on, you take the lead this time. Well, if it's stabbing that I want to do, I'll probably want to go towards the city, to be honest. This town. So... Oh, or not. Okay. Each know have different places in it, which you can scavenge for items. Okay, well, it's a shame we couldn't go into town. Hunt, click on the forest icons. Hunting will provide food. Okay. Pay attention to danger bar. The more dangerous the place is, the higher chance it will trigger negative events or even fights. This forest seems relatively open, needs to explore, so hunting should be both simple and safe. Alright, we apparently did get some stuff. We got some meat, which is apparently worth 3 bullets. We got some animal fat, which... Wait, where'd the meat go? Let's just take all and... Wait. Uh-oh. Where'd the meat go? You're walking and looking around. You see some movement. Jeremy puts his hand on his shoulder and begins to speak. It's getting late. We should go back. If Hector wants to stock up on food so much, it's because we're going to be traveling here for at least a week. And we don't want to be tired. Tomorrow we're going to have to walk for the entire day. Sure. I've got 2 your rights and 1. Yeah, you're just being a weak cunt. Like, no thank you. I'm not going to be rude to the guy. He's apparently saved my life. Let's see if the others found something. Hector's not the only one tired of stopping every 2 days for a hunt of food. Finally, I need some rest. Take a look around the camp. Your companions are talking, taking care of dinner. Looks like everyone made it back safely. So, how'd you go? Not too bad. We brought back some news food, but I threw it on the ground apparently. Come near the fire. Dinner's almost ready. You'll need it for tomorrow. Hector seems eager to move out as soon as possible in the morning. You take your seat next to the fire, exchanging greetings with the others. Irma, Goran's wife, starts giving out plates of cooked meat to the group. Let's all be thankful to our hunters for the meat we're about to eat. Will you tell us where we're heading? Not too far from here. Tomorrow, we go to a nearby town for scavenging. Hope to find something useful for our upcoming travels there. No, I mean where we're going to end up in the long run. Where we spend the winter. We'll travel south, far from any common route. We must get away from the plains. The plains are becoming dangerous. I'm not talking about the bandit activity. There are rumors of the Red Horsemen prowling the area in increasingly growing numbers. What does that mean? I'm tired of traveling without a purpose. We've always stayed in the plains. Why should we travel to unknown lands? Don't worry. It's all snow-like here. You won't be missing much. I don't care what we do. If plains are getting that dangerous, we should probably leave. I won't put my children at risk without a reason. Traveling away from a known route is a huge risk, especially when the only thing we know is that we're going to travel south. It would be nice to know a little more about what's ahead of us. There's no need to worry about that. We've already been south of here. Jerome looks at you. Which you should remember. That was where we found you. Then what? We'll keep walking, spend the winter there? Exactly. It'll be a hard winter if we have to spend it walking to the mantle. I don't want to do that. I have 2 children. I already said the plane's going dangerous. You don't want a Red Horseman clan to attack us and enslave the survivors, do you? It's better to walk on the mantle for the entire damn winter than face them. The sooner we run away, the safer we'll be. So we have no choice other than run away without a proper plan. There's hard times left ahead. Yeah, but I'm confident we'll be able to survive and maybe find a good place to settle. I'm getting too old to walk all day anyway. And you're not the only one, but I'm clearly in better shape than you. I can keep living this life for years to come. Am I the only one with a working brain around here? We're running into the unknown. Ugh. We're not walking around here without a proper purpose. We're running away from certain death. And I'm sorry if I'm unable to see the future. We have more of a chance to survive without shelter for the winter than finding one on the plains being attacked by the horsemen. Do you think I'm unable to see what risk we're running into? Do you think I'm actually an idiot? We have no... Now take it easy, pal. We need you alive, despite what Irma says. We're going south because I think it's our best chance of survival. End of discussion. Nothing important times for the rest of the evening. You eventually go to bed to prepare yourself next day. You wake up in the morning, hearing voices coming from the outside. Hector and the others are preparing for a plan for the day. Okay, people. We'll now spread out in pairs for anything useful in that small town over there. Be especially on the lookout for any tools. Irma will stay if the children got our stuff. If anything happens, scream. I'll go with Jeremy. Goran, you go with Mark. Hector, turns to you. And you'll go with Demetra. I hope it won't be a waste of time. Goran puts on his backpack. I'm tired of only seeing empty buildings. Is there anything we need to know about this place? It's an ancient town. So there's lots of buildings here. Hope we find something to scavenge. Something left behind. Ancient town. So how long has the apocalypse been going on for? Do we need anything in particular? Tools, anything we can sell or use. I won't complain if you bring back an assault rifle. Alright, Demetra, let's go. I'll follow your lead. Okay, pretty basic. Apparently a farm, which doesn't really seem what it's saying it is. Okay. Yes. That's fine. Traveling through the right wasteland, you see an old farm. You've scavenged plenty of times already. Perhaps the loot has finished, missed something of worth. Alright, still don't have the meat. We have metallic parts. Leather, sewing kit, damaged gun, and cloth. Well, I mean, we've got a little bit of tools in terms of sewing kit, but now I'm going to take everything because it looks like we've got plenty of space. So, you know. It's close to nightfall. We should head back to camp. Seriously, we have to head back to camp after every single day of... Wait, Dimitra stops in her tracks. I'm getting shivers all over. It's often cold. There's something dark out there waiting for us to close our eyes and take us by surprise. What do you mean? Something dreadful ahead of us. Expecting us to drop our guard, waiting for the right moment to strike. Well, then we'll stay vigilant, ready for anything. Let's just hope that keeping our eyes open will be enough to face whatever it is that awaits us. Better move or still some sunlight. Okay. Reach the camp after a few hours. Goran spots you from distance, raises a hand. You see a sadness in his face. What's going on? Is this... Hector's badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago. He's in his tent now, barely able to breathe. I mean, he didn't seem that sick. He's a proud bastard. Probably put on the best face he could and refused to admit how badly he felt. You see Jerome coming out of Texas' tent. His face is painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector have been good friends for a long time. People gather around Hector's tent in silence. Mark finally asks the question on everyone's mind. How is he? In that moment, Emma comes out of the tent. It's over. There's nothing we could do. Oh my god, why did he say anything about his health? You know, Hector, he wanted us to get away from the plains. He didn't want anything to stop us. I'll prepare the body for funeral. You should go take some rest. People scatter around while Jerome comes to you and sighs again. The two of you are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing. Not to anyone. Not to me. He just died and left a mess behind him. Tomorrow we need to vote for our new leader. That's going to be chaos. Everyone will bicker, and I bet Armor will go crazy again, threaten people while screaming like a lunatic. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. I've seen more friends die in my time. I'm lucky to be old, but hopefully I won't have to attend another's funerals. I need to be alone. Call me when Goran is finished with the pyre. Jerome walks and sits down outside the camp. After some time passes, you're called by Dimitra. Everything's ready for the funeral. Though, it should be said, if there is something dark and horrible waiting for us to be in a weakened state, it seems like losing our leader is probably about as weak as it gets. So, things might be about to go badly. And goes around the pile of big wood. Making sure all are present, Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre, setting it ablaze, shrouding Hector's body in dancer frames. Honestly, they probably should have done this on their way out. They should have just lit it up and then walked off. Everyone gathers around the big pile of wood, making sure they're all present. Goran throws a lit torch on the pile. Jerome says nothing, but sadness on his face is unmistakable. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there after everyone else is gone. You're so tired, you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night's sleep. By a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent, and hear the noise of hooves stamping the ground. It also sounds of gunfire. You're under attack. Yeah, obviously. During fight shots, combine actions into abilities. Your action pool is determined by the equipment and skills of your party. Every turn you draw in 12 actions from the pool, so it's like a card-based game. Click on the actions and select to combine them. In the lower area, you'll see the current combination can trigger an ability. Actions have 3 ability levels, bronze, silver, and gold. The higher your tier level, the more powerful the ability will be. Win the fight, bring your opponent's HP to 0. Losing morale won't lead to a direct defeat, but more morale party loses, less damage it will deal. Raising morale, on the other hand, will improve damage dealt. Penalty actions can't be combined with other actions, so it's more penalties that you have in your deck, less useful will be. Take actions each turn. I mean, we had pretty low morale. Someone just died, and apparently there's only, 2 people fighting right now? I'm lucky that it's this, the Irma girl rather than, my other friend who's probably mourning, but, apart from that, you know. I can use 1 per turn to add actions to your current pool. Bullets are also used with standard abilities. Firearms. Okay. Select my weapons. Well, unfortunately, even though I chose swords, I only have that. So, so stabbing, I only have bows. Alright, so. Use a gold snipe from her. And a gold arrow. Use an arrow snipe. What if we do a bronze arrow? Nope. Silver arrow? Nope. Run stealth. Ooh, invisible killer archer. I like that one. What's the difference? That's worth more. Ooh, that does more than morale. Okay. That's precise. That's even better, actually. That goes up to 20 and 27. Yeah, I think a precise shot seems a good idea. Okay, that didn't do anything. Gotcha. Bronze arrow and a golden sight. Combat maneuvers. Alright, activate again. That brings up our morale a little bit, I think. I can't tell. Okay. And then we don't have any other abilities except for Insight, which honestly, our morale, I think that second bar's morale. So let's just do that and see what happens. Yeah, that is our morale. Their morale is pretty low, so that's probably a good thing, but we'll see. Oh god, they are definitely more powerful than us. We are screwed. In fact, I don't see any way we could possibly win this fight. So I hope it wasn't me, the game turning around and being like, well, you should have chosen arrows. So realistically, we got all the same moves all over again. So, ouch. Honestly, their morale is lower. So if we can focus on morale damage, we may have a chance. Sort of. It's only 23, so this should actually do 27, so let's activate it. Okay. It doesn't really lead to it said it doesn't lead to a direct fight, no. Probably should have. Yeah, I feel like we're really happy with ourselves, but I don't see why. We're about to lose. Yeah, you feel weak, crawling around, pass out. After that, there's only darkness. Is this it? Is this the end already? I was gonna say. Hey, wake up, you okay? Finally realize you're dreaming. This sudden realization brings back to the waking world. What happened? Where are we? Man, the situation's messed up. Just took a look around. Look around, the morning sun blinds you, but you're able to see you and your mates sitting on the ground tied up. You're not the only prisoners. There are other people here who seem to share a situation. Armed bandits guard in the area. You can see many tents scattered around. It's difficult to assess how many of them there are. Running away won't be easy. They have guns and everything. You'll never escape. We tried. There's too many of them. They have horses and guns. If they want to keep us, if they want us alive, I fear we'll all become slaves. There's lots of us though. They have to keep their eyes on more people now. So it shouldn't be too hard for us to find an opening. I won't be beaten again just because one of you wants to do something stupid. They'll beat us all, Joseph. What should we do? Just sit here and wait to be sold as slaves? Long story short, we tried running away during the night. They found us and beat the shit out of us. End of story. Yeah, I won't give my life up for these scum. Unless you have a freaking brilliant idea, I pray I don't get beaten again either. Well, screw you. I'd rather die than be a slave. We're leaving. I don't know how, but we're leaving. Sure, I'm curious to see what you'll do. Yeah, especially if you got kids. Where are the kids? I'm surprised you're not questioning where the kids are. Band approaches you and starts shouting, "Shut the fuck up, all of you! We're moving now. Prepare yourselves. It's gonna be a long walk." You know, prisoners start walking, your hands tied along the band's caravan. Consistently under watch and only to find a spot to break free. Day after day, you become resigned to your fate. Wow, that didn't take long. The band's watching you all the time, and they don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. Except for that first, pretty vivid conversation you had. You barely get to know the ones who share your ordeal. Carlos and April, the only couple, they were in the same group as Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. As a young girl Ava, she seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you were able to discover is that the bandits kill their family. But after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good, not at all. You see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandit. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their abundant resources, are not that well equipped. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look like they want. All these bandits look at these 3 people with reverence and awe. You've never seen anything like that in the White Wasteland. One of the masked soldiers speaks up in a feminine voice. Proceed with the test and let's move on. We have no time to waste. I'm sure they're good. Some of the prisoners are young and healthy. They'll be perfect for your needs. We'll see. They approach you and the other prisoners and start using medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample for each of you. They walk away after a few minutes and come back. The mysterious woman looks at Gora and Ima and nods at her two companions. We'll take these two and their children. They're the ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We've no use for them. They walk away, taking Goram, Ima, Irma, and their children with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet to protest, but he's kicked in the stomach and falls to the ground. The mysterious strangers leave with your companions in tow. While they disappear in the mist, the bandits order you to get on your feet and start walking. And so you're walking, just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. But then you hear some bandits shout and you turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly ascending from the top of the hill. They're wearing red. These are the red horsemen. The raiders and pillagers fear in the entire region. The band starts shooting at them, but the horsemen are rapidly approaching your position and engage you and your captors in close combat. Jerome shouts, "Let's go now!" Then he breaks into a splint. You and the other prisoners attempt to escape while the bandits are too worrying about their own lives. As you keep running away from your captors, you hear the sounds of bullets whizzing by you. One of those bullets hits Joseph in the chest, and he falls down to the ground. April stops running and kneeled by her companion's body. Joseph, stand up! While you pull April away from the dead body of her own companion, you hear Carlos's voice. April, run! He's dead! Run! They're still being shot at, but the pieces of the bullets pierce the snow around you, without hitting anyone. You're too far away to be an easy target. You see an entrance to a tunnel behind you. The group runs towards it. Your captors are now far behind, still busy fighting the horsemen. You take a last look to see no one's coming behind you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes you finally see the light and feel the cold wind coming from outside. You're now free to travel across the plains to explore the world. Hold the right mouse button to drag the map, or use WASD. Use the buttons next to characters and avatars to talk to your companions. Okay. Also heal if they're injured. Healing costs one single unit of medicine. The more wounded your companions are, the less health points you'll have during fights. It's very important to equip your companions, otherwise they'll be useless in fight. Well, I mean, do we have any? No weapon, no weapon, no weapon. So, who actually survived? We've got Ava. Oh, wow. Well, you tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? There isn't much to say, I guess. I've lived as a survivor like anyone else. Nothing really happened in my life until I was captured by bandits and joined this family. Even if I always have something to worry about, I've done more things since that moment than my entire life prior to it. I mean, have you? We just left! My parents. I lived as a nomad, but they didn't travel as much as we do now. That's kind of easy for me back then. I really missed them, but walking in the white wasteland with people every day, I was sad at the fact they're no longer here. They cared for me, maybe a little too much. I never had a chance to do anything on my own, and I didn't like how they worried about me. At least I can feel stronger now, survive on my own, help people traveling with me, feel useful. Okay. Then we've got Carlos. Hello there, something you want to talk about? Steve's new Abel. Marriage, the oldest of all deals. Classic story. We found love in this wicked world and decided to survive together as a couple, till death do us part. Our secret is she's patient enough to tolerate my personality, and I guess I can make her laugh. It's a good thing to make someone laugh when life is nothing more than an eternal struggle of cruel world. Yeah, makes everyone's life easy to bear. Yeah, it's nice to find someone who doesn't need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, something to talk about? What do you think about mission? What else mission? It's a fucked up situation. We understand what you want for your friends. As long as you don't carelessly put us in danger, we'll help you. No problem with that. But you ask me, I don't think we'll see their faces again. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to them in the wrong order. But anyway, because I haven't been told that yet. So, okay. Got April. What can I do for you? Seems like a dangerous task. I understand you feel no other choice. Be cruel to abandon your friends. Let's try to track those people down and learn more about them. I'll pray for our success. My past? Well, I lived as nomad, wandering the mantle, struggling to survive day after day. Despite conditions, when we do what we had to survive. I feel lucky. I have my faith to guide me and my man to comfort me. People made fun of me because of my faith in God, but it's given me strength, made me endure my hardest moments. Never lost hope, that's why I'm still alive. I've cast bride in my day too, made a long time ago, and I've always been there together since that day. Nothing in the world managed to tear us apart. Everything else in the story is like any other. Different families, we fought for our lives. We had good times, bad times. Oh, my lovely husband. Behind that mask, he hides a soft spot. That's why I fell in love with him. He's smart, resourceful, even if he's too cynical. I like to think that we're complementary. He's better at seeing evil and danger, and I'm better at seeing hope and goodness. We balance each other out. I understand why people don't like Carlos. He doesn't really try and get along with others' approval. He'd rather say what he thinks and what others feels right. As I said, there are feelings and principles deep inside him. Things get him more than he would admit. It's the main reason I love him. I mean, why would you want to be religious in a world where, everything's dead? But okay. We've also got Demetra with us, which is good. When you need glorious leader. Can't, but that would be easy to me. I lived as an outpost until Jeremy invited me to join his family. It's not pleasant to unearth these parts of my family. Look, I won't force you. Don't worry, I can do that. But don't complain if I choose to tell the tale another day. Yeah, it's okay. My story begins 24 years ago. I was born in a large nomad family. We were many, and the cattle was used to breed to feed us every day. Okay, so they were nomads 24 years ago. This has definitely been a long time since the start of the apocalypse. Apparently an ice age, which is weird. Different from the others. I always found that in my past next to the other children. My thoughts and words were branded as strange and mad, just like that today. People don't understand the notion of difference. They need a simple world rules. That I couldn't bear being different. As soon as my parents died, I became an outcast. Hated and despised. That's why I left them. Searched for people who'd also walk my different path. I left them as best decision I ever made. I traveled for 2 years around the world. I've learned its mechanisms and mentality of its people. Only ignorance described the world and its inhabitants using simple words and rules. They're too limited to search for anything beyond the perceived truths. I found Jeremy and Hector 4 years ago. And that was a joyful day. They accepted me. I don't care if they thought I was some crazy girl because I became part of something. That's all that matters. You accepted me too. That's why I don't preoccupy myself with how others view me. I just want to be myself without being mistreated. You're capable and don't know where I'd be without you. You're a valued member. I wouldn't trade you for anyone. Okay. And then we've got good old Jeremy. So, curious about his past. Okay, different place, different people. I was born nomad or die nomad. Every wanderer dreams about setting in a safe, warm place, but most of them keep roaming around until they take their last breath. I abandoned my first family when I was 20 years old. We lost each other during a sandstorm. Never managed to find them. We traveled in the Great Plains, dangerous place, scarce landmarks. Lucky for me, found a new family after 2 months. Kept searching for my parents for a while, but it was lost cause. Okay, go on. You sure I like my new family? They allowed me to take more risks and did exciting stuff. Finally, I started to enjoy my dangerous daily routine. I was young and able to find happiness in quiet life. I was craving some action, but my parents always tried to protect me, to keep me away from any danger. I discovered the troubles of living life of adventure just a year later. My family was attacked by the Red Horsemen. Most were killed. The women were enslaved, and the lives left for dead on the ground. I was alone again, barely managed to survive. Learned the caution the hard way. Traveled to a nearby settlement. Some of these people were kind enough to let me stay with them for a while, let my wounds heal. I remember being incredibly grateful and surprised. Never heard of anyone else getting inside the settlement so easily. You still with me? Yeah, go on. All my short experiences still, man. They were really kind, but it was obvious I couldn't stay for long. Settlement was already too crowded. Among these people was Hector, a young but capable lad. That man was our leader for many years. I still can't believe he's dead. Hector asked me to join him, and he was about to lead the settlement with some other people like Gotan, who is no expert in nomadic lifestyle. That's how our family was born. I'm thankful I never seen it fall apart despite all the dangers we faced. We travel a lot, but outside the veil, outside the veil is dangerous. That's why 5 years ago I decided to come here. Many things have changed since we became a family. We lost many people. We also found new friends. Then 2 years ago we found you, mysterious guy with amnesia. Tale is over. I didn't give you a lot of details about everything that happened after my meeting with Hector, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing you hadn't already seen in the last 2 years. Bandits, beasts, and so on. The different thing is the veil. Those things are not common. Okay. I think we'll leave it for that. Wind tower? Okay. I don't know anything about that, so I think it's time we actually explore some more. So, what have we got? So we can WASD around. This is obviously the top of the map, apparently. Massive mountain we just came through. The area itself seems fairly small. I wonder if it's randomized or if it's set. Looks like things actually happen on the world map too, because this one's smoking. This one's on fire. I do wonder if things happen over time. Interesting. They've even still got a bloody windmill over there. Okay, generator. Saw an old house, tell everyone head inside. You should be safe to rest here for the time being. Well, I'd say for the night. I don't think they're coming after us. Fine. We'll see if there's something useful in this place. Group starts scouting inside the building. Looks like someone's shelter, but it's clearly been abandoned years ago. You find some useful supplies, a couple of handmade bows, some arrows, 2 very lusty blades, and 3 bandages. Good. Well, Demetrius is preparing a fire. You see Eva speaking up. What should we do? We'll survive. Like we always do, one way or another. So I think I'll be able to keep running like we did today. You can leave me here. I can take care of myself. Wait, what? You said you'd come with me before. We'd never abandoned someone like that. No child. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. Yeah, that's why you should come with us. Fine. Don't want to be treated like a child. I'm all that deserves respect. And you'll have it, I promise you. Now go talk to my friend. He seems to be on edge. Okay, thank you for being so nice. Tired of people see me some little kid. She turns away and goes to the fire. I mean, realistically, in this sort of world, you gotta take what you get given, basically. Fine approach Jeremy. He seems eager to talk to you. Now listen to me and listen carefully. You know how it works in new families, new people? We're here with 3 strangers, but the girl's clearly too young to have any authority in the matter. Wait, what? No, we just had that conversation. Mitch and I will pretend that pretend that you were our leader already. Tradition is newcomers accept the family leadership. We can't tell them our leader died the same day the bandits attacked us. We'll treat them as new members to our family, and since this is an actual leader, the Carlos guy won't argue anyway. You okay with this? Yeah, sure. I knew it. You'll be perfect. You cut out for the role. You're a strong leader after what happened. Just remember to listen to old Jeremy's advice, right? Now, let's go talk to your companions. So what do we do now? Where are we? This is the Vale. A relatively enclosed territory, not too far from where we got caught. What should we do now? Suppose we have a new choose leader, don't we? It won't be necessary. We'll welcome you as newcomers, and you will accept our current leader. I assure you, you won't regret this choice. So we're the newcomers now. Huh. I can accept that, but no one won't shut up just because you say so. We won't be treated like family. You'll be treated like anyone else. That doesn't sound... You will be. You can be sure about that. Good to know. So what should we do now? Our friends are in the hands of incredibly well-equipped fighters to deal with the local bandits for some unknown reasons. We need to track them down, hopefully save them. It could also allow us to discover what those goons got all their gear. They had everything to survive needs, and then some. I'm getting old, and it'd be nice to finally have a decent life. The direction is known to us. We can't just speak to everyone we meet, and if they've seen some mercenaries passing by. They might be one of those mercenary groups. They're usually rich and well-equipped. We may not want to deal with them, actually. We can't ignore their friends who kidnapped Eva. Look, the first thing we need to do is ensure our own survival. We've got nothing right now. We can't face high-tech soldiers without some decent equipment and a lot of supplies. I agree with that. Crazy to start attacking a group of killers with only a couple of handmade bows. We need to get back on our feet. Yeah, we can do that while searching for them. I'm not saying we should do anything stupid. Just look for them and our friends. I have a friend not too far from here in a settlement called Wind Tower. He's a weapons trader. Maybe he'll know more about them. He deals in some special stuff too, so if the mercenaries are locals, he may know them. How far is this place? No more than a couple of days from here, I'm pretty sure. People keep talking, you quickly discover that April and Carlos are good company. Ava's a little more silent, but she seems to know enough about survival not to be a problem for your group. Okay, cool. So I wonder if we'll get more people in our group. Now, we can also, hopefully, now do some equipping. Because we did get some knives. So I'm going to take a knife. And it looks like you'll take a bow. You'll take a knife or a bow. You can take both, but you can take a bow. Carlos, you look like a gun guy, and unfortunately, the only gun I have for you is a damage gun, so I don't think you'll want that. It really is a shame that meat was lost. Like, I don't know how that happened. I tried dragging it to my inventory and it failed. And you're good at bows. So, fair enough. Alright, and apparently we got skill points as well. So that's good. I can put a little bit more into something. I think realistically at this point, either saving up for more scavenger exploration, or maybe getting a few points to melee or bow might be not a bad, to firearms or bow may not be a horrible idea. I think for now though, we're probably okay to save it. Okay, so we're still missing a couple of guns unfortunately, so let's keep going and see if we can find something. Find a town and start looking around. There aren't a lot of buildings here, but the place seems relatively unspoiled. Go with cars in April. Watch how they behave. Wait, what? We'll split into groups. Search for supplies. Check the buildings aren't too damaged, or look like they've been loaded 100 times. Why are you doing all this talking when apparently I'm the leader? I'll take the northern area of Ava and Demetra. Our fantastic boss will go with the lovely couple check the southern part of town. Fine by me. Is that in particular? Honestly, weapons. We need weapons. Alright, let's not waste time checking buildings over there. Though that one looks promising. Spend time looking around structures, sadly without the proper tools like a flashlight or crowbar, it's not easy to find a place that hasn't already been completely looted. While you're walking across the road, you hear April calling out for you and Carlos. Guys, over here, I found something. You see April standing in the trees in the border of town. She's pointing a finger towards a building hidden by a grove. It's a strange looking building, but seems intact. Since out of our sight, you get your hopes up, then maybe it hasn't been looted yet. It looks promising. Let's take a look inside. Closer. Slowly open it. Allow the light to come inside. Uh-oh. The interior is full of dust and dirt. It's been decades since anyone's been here. Oh, okay. Scratching around, discover some buildings' last inhabitants. Modified bodies of ancient soldiers. Ooh, that's good. Seems the corpse hasn't been disturbed since soldiers passing away. Maybe they were wounded. Maybe they ran out of food. Whatever the case, their flesh is gone, making it possible to tell how they died. Oh my god, are these ancient people? Light military clothes, no snow equipment, heavily decomposed bodies. Yeah, they're either ancients or some of the first survivors. Well, let's have a look what they've got. Bodies aren't much than skeletons and rotten fresh. Start searching for their belongings, hope to find something useful. Look like soldiers, but I see no weapons here. Someone must have already looted this place. Maybe a long time ago, perhaps I missed something. Next time for researching the bodies, finally you discovered 24 bullets and 3 pistols. Nice. Finally, some luck. They know assault rifles, but able to shoot back at anyone who comes at us. Their backpacks are useful too. Not that I enjoy back pain at the end of the day, but we have nothing else to carry this stuff right now. Alright, search the main room. That's all the rest of the building. So search the main room. Okay. So that is just the building. So explore the building. Go through the building, find yourself in a small area. Strange electrical equipment. Okay. Appears though you can remove some parts of the device, but it's hard to tell if they're worth anything. Yeah, take them, sure. I've got some scavenging skill. Manage to remove some electrical parts and put them in your backpack. Afterwards you feel you walk away from the device. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like that's that. At least we didn't waste our time. I mean, to a certain extent, we did get 3 pistols apparently, so that's good. Okay, what did they find? So there you go. We got lucky. Our fierce Ava here stuck into a little hole in one of the buildings and found some useful things inside. I told you a kid will survivor. Besides, I had a good teacher. I'm sure you did. Anyway, she found some handy stuff in there. An old gun, decent crowbar, some rope. Wasn't much else to get. But I did manage to grab some medical plants I'd spotted. They're good for healing wounds. Found some weapons in the first place we looted. Then a hunting rifle hidden inside a house. Sadly, we didn't find anything else of use. Not bad. We traveled feeling a little safer than before. We're done here. Let's go find my friend. Alright. Okay. So, we got some more supplies, which means I'm going to give the small child a gun. Oh, wow. Rusty assault rifle. What? Okay. She's technically best with a bow. So, I'm going to take the bow off you, and I'm going to give you a hunting rifle, because you've got 2 gun skill. You, however, you just get a lovely assault rifle, and I'll also give you I thought I found some pistols. Did it say I found 3 pistols? Don't think those were pistols. Okay. Well, here you go. Take that. Might give you a machete as well. And give you the axe. Give you a crowbar. Oh. Crowbar, it's a tool, not a weapon. Okay, machete. Alright, looks like we're as good as we can be. Although, 5 ammo worth. Maybe instead of a knife, I should have a machete. Because, you know, main character and all that. So, yeah. Let's give myself a machete. Okay. And I'll give her the knife as a backup. Because I feel like I need it as a main weapon. So, there you go. April, you can have this. Okay. I mean, shame we didn't find those pistols. Quite a few things though. Shame we don't have any food. Maybe picking up the meat made it go into my food straight away. Or maybe I completely screwed myself. Well, we've got a few options here. Apparently there is a question mark down here, and that's the only one we can see. So let's go down here. Oh, we can, however. Ooh, but it's very high risk there. Okay. Ooh, Hound of Human Voices. A group arguing near an old house. Most of them armed with melee weapons, but one seems to be leader with a gun in his right hand. Hey! So they spot you, the man with the gun turns to address you in a friendly manner. Oh, cool. Greetings, traveler. Don't know what brings you out here. Since you haven't attacked us, seems you're come police, am I right? Despite his friendly demeanor, the man keeps the gun drawn. Yeah. What brings you to the middle of nowhere? Jack and dangerous man. He's a ruffian. He's killed 3 of our comrades. Now he's hiding inside that house. You help us deal with him. He's armed and dangerous. We know use all the help we can get. It won't be necessary. I'm coming outside to let you finish your job. Massive black man emerges from the house carrying a little girl on his arm. You can clearly see the blood dripping from the ground from the child's body. The armed man as people raise their weapons and draw back in fear. Are you happy now? You took the life of my little girl. Now you can take mine too. How glorious and noble you are. Show it, you filthy dog. You killed 3 of my people. You brought this upon yourself. Why didn't you tell them the whole story? Tell them how you attacked us. Tell them what you want to do with us. And tell them how you want to sell us as slaves. Pay no attention to our words. He's lying. He's a lying... Okay, don't like this guy. What really happened? As I said, don't trust the word. He lies like any murderer does, facing justice. You also called him a horrible word. Like, that's a... You don't hear that word very often at all. Ackman starts laughing. But soon enough, his laughter is frustrated. His cries, looks his girl away. Do what you want, I don't care. You're right. Murder deserves no mercy. That's why I'm going to kill you all instead. What, are you crazy? What does that mean? Sounded pretty clear to me. You're going to get rid of your Burnmans. And he jots his feet, smashes leader and slavers with incredible force. Then he grabs his gun, gets to the ground and starts shooting. Oh, cool. Wonder if we can actually have him on our team. Alright, so, select your weapons. I think we're pretty good with all that. Actually, we'll change the assault rifle, because why not? We don't have that many bullets, but we've got 55. It's actually much better than I was expecting we'd have. Alright, so... Okay. How does this work exactly? Okay, so we can just do combinations. Reposition. Alright, well realistically at the moment we want to start by doing damage. We can do 6 or we can do 19 by combining them. So let's combine them. Oh wow, that's nice and easy. We can do 12 or 31. And unfortunately it doesn't get hit with that. We do 21. That actually uses up a bullet though. That actually uses up 1 bullet. 1 for 31. Kind of like snipe. That also still gives us the ability to do some other shots like this. And then we've got combat maneuvers, which would increase our morale. And oh, I hope that wasn't like damaged by. Oh well. Increases damage it is. Damn it, we should have done that first. Although we don't have that much melee, so that's fair. Ow, but not too bad. Also not too bad. Also not terrible. Not bad. So it's turn-based, but sort of like card and combo based. Oh, and we get different abilities. Though we didn't get any attacking abilities. So we can go to cover. Or we can do a flurry. Furious fighters. Ooh, silent death. I like that one. Alright, silent death it is. We threaten them. And we take some cover. I kind of like this combat system. In fact, honestly, this game is seeming pretty cool. Let's let them do their thing. Okay. So we've got a little bit more attacking ability now. Still not very much. We can start by threatening them, which will get their morale down a little bit more. Or leadership, which decreases, increases. I like that one. Oh yeah. So now, we've got 11 and 27. Let's do 27 first. And then do 11. And they're gone. Alright, so it looks like only you've lost most of your health. Everyone else is pretty alright. We've got a med kit, which is very good. Oh! So yeah, when I picked up that meat, it did just go straight to food. Gotcha. And we've got some ammo box, which adds 25 bullets. Okay, so some things we can't keep in our inventory. That's where the meat went. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Do we also get the black guy? No, look around, companions are mopping up the fools who didn't escape when they had a chance. The fight's over. Black man standing idle with his hands closed, covered in blood. Little girl's body, without uttering a single door. Was she your daughter? The man raised his eye, expression no longer furious, raised instead by anguish and despair. She was. He took everything from me. Everything. Why? Slavers. They came across a small family and saw an opportunity to make some bullets. Well, what will you do now? I'll bury my beautiful child, and then I'll stand, watch over her until he died. Why don't you come with us? Well, it's come empty of me. I see no reason to live, not anymore. You nothing to lose. Maybe it's wise to see what lies ahead before killing yourself. Don't waste your life. No one knows its fate. We won't force you to come with us, but we're more than willing to welcome you. Thank you, stranger. I will. Please leave me alone for a while. I want to be alone with my child for a little longer. Man leaves, taking girl's body with him. After some time, he returns to you. My name is Mobilaji, stranger. I'll do my best to help you and your companions. I don't know you, but you tried to do the right thing, and that's not for me. I'll do everything necessary for the survival of this group, but I have a single request. Please respect my warning. And don't ask me to tell you about what happened. Till better yet, just pretend nothing happened at all. Okay? Well, the first thing we need to do is do some hunting. Also get some food, because we are running very low. I also should definitely heal a few of our people. And give our new friend a weapon, if I've got one. Which I do, I just need to take it off one of you guys. The machete. The machete's where it goes. There we go. So, take the knife. Alright. The factory is less dangerous, but has less loot. The cave is more dangerous, but has more loot. We don't have any tools at the moment, so I'm going to go for the factory, but... I really hope it has some food, but... Nope. Okay, we'll have to go for the cave too, unfortunately, because we don't have any food. Damn it. Got one food left, and if we don't find something in this next place, we're kind of screwed. Okay. Maximilian's House, Market, Inn. Oh, good. We're Wind Tower. We're in the market area, the many different stores and shops, the hustle and bustle of trade makes this place. Oh, that's why it was called Wind Tower. That's why the town was called Wind Tower, of course. Okay. Start to ask some citizens, ask questions, but everyone seems busy to offer you help. A few useless attempts later, you hear a voice coming from one of the alleys. You see a man who talks to you. Hey you have some questions? Come over here. I'll give you the answers you seek. Who are you? Me? I'm Benedict. The only guy who can keep tower running. I don't have much work. Like the others, they desperately need me, so no one complains too much. What do you do? Well, I can't do a lot without proper tools, but I can at least keep it working. People here have no technical knowledge whatsoever. Worship the tower like a divine relic. I mostly pretend to work. The tower doesn't actually need a lot of maintenance. 5 years ago, I came here to offer to fix its damages. He was so grateful it allowed me to stay. As born in settlement, where all kind of scientific knowledge remained preserved, I learned a lot about machines and electronics. I had to apply the knowledge to the tower. What is the tower about? I mean, we know what it is. One of the legacy of the old world. It's a miracle this thing can produce energy. Really, if you consider all the broken wind farms around here, it's not currently working its maximum capacity. It doesn't matter. The settlement is small, doesn't need much power. What about this settlement? People here worship tower like a sacred artifact, which I confess I find rather strange. Apart from that, they're decent folk. And while I have a good and relaxing job. So people say I have a cult? Precisely. It's nothing too elaborate. People believe the tower is a gift from God, a blessing. They hold mass now and then, gathered ring by the foundation tower. How does it sound? It's settled. Okay. They've totally feel for wind towers, managed to get one of them to function. But that may have happened so long ago. Information was better. Okay, so travelers. Yeah, quite a lot. 1-2 groups. We used to have electrical lights to grow food in our greenhouse. We're always willing to buy some more from nomads. Many hunters come here to sell their best game. What about bandits? See anyone around? A group like that came to buy supplies a few days ago. Don't know much about them, but you can ask the weapons trader. He bartered with them. Oh good, that's who we're going to go see. Who's in charge? Maximilian. He's decent order and keeps people around. Not the best choice, but he's not the worst one either. Okay. Food trader. Young man has food. Fantastic. What do you sell here? You want some meat? I want some deer meat. Need some affordable food? Here's a pack of various shrooms. Feel free to ask. I have food to everyone's taste. Let's buy some food. Alright, cool. So, we can sell some stuff as well. So, not sure what else would be worth selling, of course. Well, it says these can be sold for a few bits, so kind of keep the laptop for now. Turning on proves this device still works. Ooh, okay, we'll keep that as well. Let's see if I can repair that rather than just throwing it away. Use to craft new items made of copper. Use to craft clothing. Warm and valuable. Okay, cool. So we can buy some meat, some more meat. So that's 9 for 3, so it's 3 each. And that is 8 for 4. So yeah, 2 each. Okay. Liquor, that's not worth it. And mushrooms, 6 for 3. 2. He said that was his cheap meal, but it definitely is not. That's 3 per food. Unless I'm buying both of the things in stack. Let's find out. Nope. Got some, yeah, and they're very expensive, 15 a piece. Well, we'll just have to buy some more of this, I suppose. Okay, so we get 34, but we get plenty of food, so that seems a good idea for us. Okay. So go back to the market for a second here. I quite like the market. Tools trader. It says shitty tools. Fun. Unclear, I sell tools of any kind. Who knows a sign I bought from a stranger who knows how to read and write. Actually, your sign says shitty tools. I don't think it's helping you much in trades. Ugh, what? Are you serious? This prick lied to me. Ugh. At least now, like, my father was just like discovered that. Let's hide it until it was stolen. Yeah, you don't want to tell me the truth. Thanks. Take this. You're just business, aren't you? Is that obvious? Sit down in the box and size. My father had an accident and can hardly stand up in his bed. He sent me here to work and yells at me when he's not satisfied with results. He's never satisfied. Well, let's see what we got, because honestly, we could use some tools. Ooh, a shovel. I feel like we should buy at least something of anything. Like, seems important. Okay, he sells guns. He'll buy the gun as well for slightly more. But I think the weapons deal will probably sell it for more. Honestly, I think that's good. We're not using that many bullets currently, so we should be fine with that. I hope. Let's go to the weapons trader. Okay. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Despite the fact you just lost half your family. I see. What brings you here? Decided to leave the Vale some time ago. A little problem, that's why we're here. Think you'd help us for this one. Sure, feel free to ask anything you need. Except weapons, you'll need to pay for those. Don't worry, you greedy bastard. We just need information. Attack with some bandits. They captured us and brought us along. After that, they wanted to hand us over to some fancy equipped fuckers that appeared completely out of nowhere. I can assure you've never seen people with such gear. They had high-tech stuff. It wasn't even run-and-build bandits, expecting us to belong to mercenaries, you say. Well, it's hard to find mercenaries around here, but I know the man who could lead you to him. Goes by the name of Fang. He's a loner, became friends. He pays me a visit when he's in the Wind Tower. I warn you though, those mercenaries did come to my shop once. They hid most of their gear, and dress looked less threatening, but it's easy to see there are some tough motherfuckers. Anyway, you'll find Fang south of here. He lives alone in his hut. Here, let me show you on the map. Okay. Well. Fair. What do you have about where? Okay, let's see what we've got. Can we sell? Yes, he will buy our damaged gun for more. Probably because he's actually got the skill to repair it. In fact, speaking of, I could probably even sell these mechanical parts to him, but I'm not sure I want to until I know what they're for. He'll buy a lot of this stuff for higher value. I should probably learn to check on each of the bars. Anyway, let's see what we can buy. Heavy clothes. Too expensive. Machete, knife. A lot of these are very expensive, aren't they? Well, that's cool. Very expensive, though. All this is very expensive. That would be nice. Ooh, he'll buy the laptop for a fair chunk. Okay. Well, we did lose a bit of loot before, so selling a few... In fact, honestly, if we can't afford to craft yet, we probably don't need to keep a hand of all these things yet. I know it kind of sucks, but actually the wood might be helpful to keep because, you know, it's wood. Everything else, I think we can probably do without. We'll get a few bullets back, and we should be in a good place, I reckon. I hope. Huh. We got an inn and at Maximilian. Let's go talk to the leader. Greetings, travelers. How can I help you? I have time, but if you want to trap, feel free to talk to citizens. Our situation, pretty good, I'd say. We have most everything under control. Having electricity, it's amazing. Our situation. Oh, do we have any work? Work? Let me think. In fact, maybe it's not you if you don't mind wandering around ancient cities. See a big church not far from here. Let me show you a place on your map. You really use some sacred objects here. Anything you can find. Books, crosses, icons, all of it. The more you bring me, the higher reward you get. We need faith more than anything these dark days. I mean, fair. I'm okay with making a little bit of money off faith. Alright. Where's the girl? She goes to you for eyes. May I help you something? Nothing. It's just strange to see someone reading these days. I know. I wish I was lucky to have a good teacher. Books are the perfect distraction for our boring lives. Agree. Sure you have the right book for the right moment. Exactly my current problem. I'm running out of books so badly. I'll soon become desperate enough to read my instruction manuals. Father's leaving this place. He's a good man. That's why Wind Tower always is open to travelers of any kind. He's not perfect, that's for sure. But I'm not ashamed of him. Fair. Honestly, he seems like a pretty good guy. I'm Jane, the boss's daughter. You may think I have an easy life, but someday I'll be the one in charge. I don't know if I'll ever be ready. See ya. Well, she seemed nice. Can I help you? Do you have any food? Because we're always looking for more. 5 units for 12. Now, that is interesting. Is it though? Before we were buying 3 units for 9, so that was 3 each. Whereas here, that was that one there. Oh, okay, that. No, it's 4 units. It's 4 units for 9. So this guy's more expensive, but 5 units for 12. That's so that's 4 a piece. It's probably about equal, but it's probably still a bit more expensive than we need to spend right now. Let's go. Well, it's good to know we can come back here, so that's fine. I kind of want to go to the town before I go to the place to the south, the town to the south. I don't know where that will be, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty far away. See if we can find it out. Can't see any markers on the map. He said down south there's a place he lived, but maybe I'm looking the wrong south. Or maybe there's different sub areas. For now, there's only one place we can see clearly. Oh, down there. There he is. Okay. Let's go up here first. A, we can go to this little house in the way. And B... Oh, here we go. Look at this. We've got a nice, easy forest and a house. Let's go for the house first. Not that much in it, but, you know. Yeah, it's okay. Huh. That's actually worth a fair amount. So yeah, I'd say that's worth it, all right. You'll go to the less dangerous forest. Oh wow. Let's try knocking it out. Damn. Ow. I'm very sorry. However, we did get some food, which is good. So, not horrible, but I'm not going to go for that more dangerous place. Ancient church is not hard to spot. It's probably the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, despite damage. Okay. Look at this place. This is probably one of the biggest buildings I've ever seen. Yeah, we're here to make money off them, so let's not Alright, he's hit by a stench of rotten flesh. Really? You'd think that the bodies would have rotted away like they did in the military base, but okay. This place stinks of carrion. If I was go, why? You hear that too? Place seems safe and silent, but lying is poor. You can't really see there's any danger. Well, good thing we brought brought a torch. I bet nomad families die because these things skulking in darkness. Damn dark's everything. The age just tried too much in the lights. These churches built mankind's god America's electricity. Built before mankind's god America's electricity, but don't ask me why they like the dark and gloomy. Yeah, let's just see if there's anything here that might be a risk. Their bones scattered around must seem really old. Okay. Okay. Great. Everything comes out in a few seconds. You focus on dark area, trying to discover the source of the mysterious noise. I don't spot anything. Do you hear that? Sound like something big and hungry. Your weapons could be a mutant around here. Mutants too? Okay. This is more than just a simple icy apocalypse then. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Strange manifest mostly confers what you're searching for. About to touch a beautifully decorated Bible, you hear some mysterious growls coming from the shadows. Oh, great. 3 mutants staring at you with an expression of pure rage. Holy fuck, they're everywhere. Yeah, there's more than 3. I judge by numbers at least a dozen of the beasts work in darkness. Oh, great. What are they, god-worshipping mutants? Why do they come in places like crosses? Place built to impress people by mining God's omnipotence, then they're more human than you think. The mutants not attacking you, just keep making inhuman sounds and start glaring at you, threatening to leave objects untouched. You know, I'm going to probably end this video soon, so you know what? Let's fight him. We came here for the quest. We're going to leave here with the quest. Now, question then becomes... I think we'll do that just so we can get more chances of similar, like... Oh, then again, no, that would make... Let's just go. If we lose, we lose. So that's okay. Bronze threaten. Probably not a bad idea to start off with that. Leadership even better. So, in fact, yeah, that's much better. because it heals us too. Anything gets them down is probably a good thing, to be honest. So that's good. So, is there anything else we can do to get down their morale, first of all? Honestly, it's not really worth... Aha, Shadow Hunter. That gets up ours, down theirs. That sounds like a perfect thing to do. There are a lot of them though, so we may easily lose here, just for the record. Oh wow. They combine nicely, don't they? Okay. I think at the moment we just need to do damage. Because we don't know how much they're going to be able to do to us, so... Okay. Not too bad, actually. Although we don't have very much to do now, do we? We can shoot them or we can snipe them. So that's 13. That's nothing on its own. So we need to do the snipe. Which is fine because it also does some damage to them on the morale front, which is good. Okay. Flurry. Ooh. Unbreakable. Ooh, I like that. Reduced melee damage dealt for 3 turns, and they probably only got melee. Since they're, you know, mutants. It's fine. They are doing a good deal of our morale too, which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. We can hopefully do a skirmish or a slaughter. I mean, might as well. You can't spell laughter without, you can't spell laughter without a little bit of slaughter. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. So let's go. Okay, we can do a shot, we can do a burst. Okay, well let's just do a burst. Use a lot of bullets, but that's okay. Okay, and finally Insight. We need that, so. Okay, everyone looks like we're still going okay. So we can use cover if we want. Or hide and cover. Oh, I like hide and cover. There we go, morale is still high. The thing is, we kind of gotta do this. What's better, an arrow snipe for 1611? Okay, a snipe, gotcha. Okay, and we got some meat, which I'm really not sure if I want to get some meat from the bloody mutants, but anyway. Alright, we really need to heal our friends. So we still got plenty of mutant stuff, so that's fine. Let's explore. Ooh, okay. Let's pick the lock. Oh, ancient people. One seems to be called as a priest. Other valuable safe objects was a diary. Okay, cool. Mutants haven't came back. You're free to leave the place at any risk. Very good. Well, that's fantastic news. Now we can actually heal our people. Oh, okay. Let's heal anyone who's got even the slightest amount of... Yeah, that's fine then, I think. Alright, we've got some other things we can loot too. The shop seems like a good one because it's got a higher loot than it does risk. Oh. Set some cloth on fire. Let's do the cloth. Okay. Alright, so we get some bullets. Nice. Get some cutlery. Worth a lot apparently, so that's good. We got a lighter. Some tools. A small device. Bottle thingy. And ooh, some binoculars. That's worth a lot, and it's silver binoculars. So, yes, please. I wonder if we can equip that too, because it has a bronze star on it, or a silver star on it. So that's nice. I don't think the apartment block's worth searching. It has way too high stuff and what we get from it. However, the house probably worth it. It's a little bit more dangerous, but slightly higher loot. Okay, fair enough. Got another laptop. Alright, I think we're as good as we can be. I wanted to take a different pathway back, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Oh, shoot. There's a building right next door. April? Oh, good. Be careful. A big file, find with safe. Okay. It's thrown by wind. While he's now completely covered in snow. If you don't find solution, you'll die. Oh, what? You hit your head on something metallic. Pain overwhelms you. Sam, please don't die here. Oh no. Brief moment you finally managed to stand up again, but you're unable to see anyone. The room's completely scattered and you're alone forever. Glad you're okay. I see the others? No, I saw you falling to the ground hitting something. Oh. Aww. Go for the fence. Okay. So cold. I don't want to light a fire just in case it's dangerous, so... Alright. Alright. See direct flies of wood in the flames. Wave, you glorious leader. Where are the others? Don't know. My guidance storm said of things. Luckily they're alive and walking to as far as if you're lucky they'll fire. How are you? You okay? I'm more than fine. Found this nice house full of furniture. Is able to turn to heat. Oh no. Our building's collapsed and tires dropped inside, but who's this? Is that her? I hate the world. Yeah, he seems fine. Let's get him out. Oh, good. Thank God we have your brilliant minds. It's probably obvious. Screw your car. It's not the one who ignored reason and walked into a death trap. You're lucky to be alive. Yeah, we do need to save him. We're saving his life. It's not wasted time. Is it broken? Hope not. This hurts. I think it's boss. Why'd you enter that place? It was clearly dangerous. Look at this wood. It's completely rotten. Shut up. We've been through worse places. It's unlucky, that's all. Unlucky? You were an idiot. We scattered around, simply decided to check it out. That's stupid. Go to hell. I don't think you're such a wise man. This isn't the right moment. We need to get going as soon as possible. If you want to continue to try to spat, wait till we make camp. Stands up, walks away behind. I didn't start and I didn't want to continue it. Okay. Alright, looks like we survived and no one got hurt. Wow, that's a surprise. Oh god damn it. Your sleep was literally haunted by strange dreams. What? This is the first time. Hey, wake up. Give us a new task. Again? Yeah, I know, we have to go. Okay. Just wake up and prepare. Okay, you wake up, breathing heavily. You're in your tent, sun is rising, time to go. Okay, is that something from the past, I suppose? Good to see. What has you got? Plenty of stuff. It's good to see. 150 bullets for everything. We had to pay some units for that. We risked our lives and barely escaped. Alright, got another 50. Well, I guess we're good then. Honestly, I think this is a fun game. Okay, his food doesn't restock, unfortunately. But apart from that, I think this is a good game. I definitely will play more of this. I don't think anyone watch it playing because it's not necessarily, it's a reading game. I guess maybe. If you want to see it, tell me. I probably won't be playing any more of it until after the video comes out, I'd imagine. But yeah, I'm pretty psyched to see where this goes, to be honest. Like, there's a fair amount of stuff to explore on the map, and I wonder, is this sort of thing where we can completely ignore the main quest if we wish and just explore? Probably. However, at the moment, it's pretty interesting. Also be interested to know if there's any like other randomization or any randomization here. Like, does it have any replayability or is it the same map? Okay, it looks like the same map based on the fact of the Steam short things that are on there. But still, it seems fun. It seems interesting. So, yeah, why not? Well, thank you for joining me. This has been Icy. A surprise to be sure, but not an unwelcome one. So, yeah. See you next time. Be a mad shame.